So where have I been for the past 2 weeks? Keep watching. Hey guys, Ken here. Welcome back to the channel. I know, don't say it. It's like, where you been, Ken? Well, had something happen last week I wanted to share with you on this video. It wasn't my intentional subject matter that I wanted to talk to you on this video. Originally, I had planned that I wanted to share with you how I ship my postcards. But something happened last week, and I wanted to share it with you just in case you've had a similar experience or are dealing with this, and maybe it'll give you some insight. Let me give you the backstory. What happened was, about a week and a half ago, I wanted to improve the quality of the audio on my GoPro camera, because right now I'm just using the internal microphone, which is okay, but I just wanted something a little better. So I knew I had to buy 3 parts in order to accomplish this. Okay, I had to buy an audio adapter, which is made by GoPro, I guess, and it's their brand. You have to have this adapter in conjunction with the GoPro camera to make an external microphone work. It just won't work any other way. Okay. At least I don't know of any other way. So I bought the adapter, and this thing isn't cheap. It's like, when it first came out, it was like 50 bucks. And I got mine for 40 and change. I guess the price has dropped a little bit, but I picked up the adapter. I had to buy a little cage, a new cage for the GoPro camera, because my present cage doesn't have a compartment underneath where you can slip the audio adapter into. You know, it plugs into the camera, but then it would just hang off the camera. Or you'd have to Velcro it or rubber band it to the camera. And it just really looks stupid, and it was awkward. But there's a company called Lavalier that made a cage that not only holds the camera, but has a cold shoe on top of it for like a video light, and it has a compartment underneath for the audio adapter to slip into, and it slides in there real well. So I bought that. That was about $14. Then I bought about a $25 microphone because I just wanted something a little better. Well, I waited about a week for this stuff to come in. Okay, it came in last Friday. 2 of the items came in last Friday. The third item, the microphone, wasn't due to come in until Saturday. Okay, so I'm like, no problem. No big deal. I checked the tracking the next morning, and it did come into Florence here at about 7:30 in the morning. And it was on the truck for delivery by 8 o'clock. So I figured, no big deal. I'll just wait till the mail shows up. I'll get it. I'll put it all together, and we'll have great audio. Well, didn't exactly work out that way. I waited till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, still no delivery notification. I get delivery notifications on my phone. I have it set up so when I get a delivery, it just chimes me and lets me know, you know, you've got a delivery. So I went back to Amazon and I checked, and of course I saw the dreaded message that nobody wants to see. We're sorry. We tried to make a delivery attempt at 1:39 p.m., but the post office was unsuccessful, so therefore they took it back to the facility, and it's now sitting there and waiting for pickup. Well, normally this would be okay during the week, Monday through Friday, because the post office here in Florence doesn't close until like 5 p.m. And Saturday, they're only open for 3 hours. They're only open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and I didn't see this message, this notification, until, you guessed it, 2:15 p.m. So that means that the post office is closed. So I'm like, great. Now I'm going to have to wait till Monday, another 2 days, before I can get the microphone. And I'm like, no, this isn't right. This was supposed to be on the truck for delivery. It should have been delivered. I need to find out why. So what I did was I printed out the tracking number and the tracking history, and I went down to the post office. I knew they'd be closed, but they have a little door on the side in the hallway next to the post office boxes. And I went to the door and I rapped like 3 times before somebody finally came to the door. Now, kudos to them. They didn't have to do that. You know, technically they were closed to the public, so they didn't even have to answer the door. In fact, I thought they weren't going to after the second time, and nobody answered. But after the third time, I knocked a little louder, and somebody finally did come to the door, and she opened the top half of the door and looked at my paperwork, and she said, let me check into this. I'll be right back. About a minute later, she comes back with my package. Okay, and I'm like, great. You know, she asked me my name and address, and I verified everything. And I asked her, why didn't it get delivered? You know, it said it was out for delivery. What happened? She said, well, we have this new guy. It's always the new guy. But anyway, she said, they have this new guy, and your package got put on the wrong truck. That's why we couldn't deliver it. I'm like, okay, well, at least it didn't get delivered to the wrong address. So I finally get my package. Okay, I'm all excited. I'm coming home. I said, I'm going to take about 5 minutes, put this together, and we're going to have great audio. Well, I put it together, and I did a little test clip, and there was no audio. I mean, nothing. I saw myself talking on camera, but there was no sound. There was nothing, absolutely zero audio. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. After all this, there's no audio. The thing doesn't work. And I checked my settings. I checked my camera settings. I made sure my microphone wasn't muted. Everything was fine. Everything was right where it was supposed to be, but it wasn't working. I even unplugged it from the audio adapter, and I got the internal mic kicked in. And then when I was talking and I plugged it back in, all of a sudden, I get this crackling noise, and it cuts out again. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I went on YouTube, and I spent the most of that day, I'm not kidding you, I mean hours, talking to other people on YouTube, trying to figure out what was the problem. And we all came to the same conclusion. This audio adapter that's made by, I guess it's made by GoPro, it's got their brand on it, is a piece of crap. And it's been a piece of crap for years. And they've known about it, and they've just never addressed it. They've never fixed it. And their solution is, well, just send it back. We'll send you another one. What happens if you send it back and it craps out again? What happens if, like one guy, he was doing a video and it was working fine, and then all of a sudden, and it crapped out in the middle of the video? And what happens if you send it back and it's past the warranty period? What am I going to shell out another 40 or 50 bucks for another one? I don't think so. That dog ain't going to hunt. So I ended up sending it back to Amazon with the microphone. And I'm just going to use the internal microphone that's on the camera that's working. I know it's not the best, guys. I'm sorry. But as long as we got to keep going through this audio adapter thing and the problems they're having with it, it's just not worth it to me to go through that hassle. I mean, one guy even bought a Hero 9 camera. I have a Hero 7 Black that you're seeing this video on. He bought a Hero 9. This camera cost over $500. And the audio adapter doesn't work with it. Okay, he tried 2 of them. One, it didn't work at all. The second one he got, the replacement, it worked for a little while, and then it crapped out on him. So the build quality is not there. You know, GoPro, if you're watching this video, and I hope you are, you really need to fix this problem, because it's upsetting a lot of your customer base of people that buy your cameras and want to use external microphones, but your audio adapter just doesn't work half the time, or it doesn't work at all, like in my case. So that's what happened. That's why the video is so late getting out. I mean, I haven't even shaved today. I mean, I just wanted to get this video out because it was important. But if you got anything out of this video at all, smash that like button. You know what to do. It helps the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Again, I apologize for the audio. Probably sounds like I'm talking in a tin can. But until they fix this problem, I'm not going through that hassle of having to constantly send it back, get another one, send it back, get another one. You know, they just need to fix this problem to where you can somehow you can plug a microphone directly into the camera and it works. Why don't they want to do it? I don't know. I don't run their company, but until they do, this is what it is. It is what it is. So I guess that's it for now. I'll probably do a video again in 3 days on the, the shipping method I use for postcards. It'll help you, but I just felt this was important to get out there. Hopefully it'll help somebody else that maybe is having the same problem. Okay? Just thought I'd let you know what was going on with me, because I know you haven't seen my face in a couple of weeks. Well, that's what was going on. Okay? I guess that's it for now. You guys have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Take care, and bye for now.